Welcome back. I'm still Ben Utah, and today we're doing a quick 2-minute drill. This is a drill that I'm going to claim that I invented, but I'm also not saying it's exclusive, so if someone else has invented this, cool. This is a drill that I coined, invented, came up with for the last 2 holes of any round. What I love about this drill is that it works regardless of how you're playing, and it's a mental game drill, not a physical game drill. I grew up in South Carolina, just outside of Augusta, Georgia, and obviously I love college football. Go Tigers. What I like about college football is this 2-minute drill mentality, where you have this hyper focus at the last 2 minutes of each half. And I thought, there's nothing really like that for golf. So why don't I create something? We're going to play the next 2 holes, the last holes of the round, with hyper focus. Again, this works if you are playing well or if you're playing poorly. It does not matter how you play, because you're going to erase everything before the last 2 holes and hyper focus in on every shot for the last 2 holes. So we're going to lock in here and play the last 2 with hyper focus for our 2-minute drill. I'm going to be walking you through kind of what my process is / what my mentality is here. What do I actually mean by locking in or focusing for the last 2 minutes? So the first thing first here, you want to get zoned in on a precise distances. This can be really hard to do if you've just chunked a 9-iron on the last hole and you're 8 over for the day. But we want to zone in on precise distances. Again, forget everything that happened before this. So right now we're at a par 3. We got 167 yards, no wind. I'm going to knock down an 8-iron here. Try to bring it in from the right-hand side. A little bit of a draw, land it short of the hole, and let it release up to the hole. Or do that. That's no good. Oh! In and out of the bunker and then back into the bunker. Again, doesn't matter what you do, stay locked in. We're locked in 1 shot at a time. That means that tee shot gone now. All we have right here is this bunker shot. So I'm looking at how's my lie, how far do I have, what kind of shot am I trying to play. This ball's sitting up pretty nice, so I know I can fly it a little closer to the hole than I otherwise would. A little bit of a longer bunker shot, somewhere in the range of 30, 40 yards. I'm just going to try to land this probably 5 yards short of the pin and let it release. A little bit of left to right break on it. Oh, that had a ton of spin on it. Still got a little bit of a forward kick though. So this is a longer putt than I'd hoped for out of that bunker. But again, no surprise at this point, that shot is in the past. The last thing you want to make sure you're doing with this hyper focus is 100% committing to every shot you hit. Now when it stays out again. No gimmies with the hyper focus. They've all got to hit the back of the hole. So last hole of our round here. Again, I'm not thinking about what I've shot. I'm not thinking about where I'm at score-wise. Unfortunately, this is where my mic died, so just popping in with a quick voiceover. All I'm saying here is that we need to treat this like a game. We're essentially gamifying the last 2 holes to keep ourselves engaged with the process as we finish the round here on a good note. Cat, do a 3-wood sound.
Whack!
Never a doubt, right down the middle, just like I drew it up. All right, so right here in the middle of the fairway where I wanted to be, I'm gonna use a little course knowledge here. I'm at 124 to the pin, and I know I want to land this a little bit short. And I'm thinking about here too, I know I cannot be long and I cannot be left. So when I'm lining this one up, I want to miss on the right-hand side of this pin just a little short, because I know these greens are hard. It's going to kick forward and leave me an uphill putt. So I'm kind of playing to my strengths here. I'm taking a 115 club and going to land it just a bit short of the pin here. That is towering. A little more right than I wanted it to be. But we're right in the middle of the green and pin high, so we've got to putt at it. So we're going to want to try to keep in mind that pace. When we're picking our target line, we're picking a target based on pace, right? So if you hit it harder, there's going to be less break. So I've picked the pace and the target line that I want. I'll take my practice swings here and commit 110%. This is the shot that I want to hit, and the only shot that I want to hit in this moment. Oh, man. Again, really far by though, but no gimmies. All right, so I got a big putt here. If I want to end the day on a par, it does not matter if I shot 100 over today. I want to go home happy. There it is. All right, so again, doesn't matter if you shot career worst or career best. If you can end the day on a par, it's a pretty good day. All right, so use this 2-minute drill to lock in each and every round regardless of how it's going. And I'll see you in the next one.